What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord series running as a Battanian vassal. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, the Western Empire is no more. And funny enough, when they were just holding on to a single town a long time ago, the Southern Empire has been in shambles since early game. They end up being the final ones standing. Kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
It's been a while.
Easy cleanup here. You look like a Sturgian lord. Easy money there. Do we have any lords? We have one lord prisoner. That's a bummer. I was gonna say, I kind of wouldn't mind going back to Pencannock to drop off our lords, but we don't really have any to drop off. It's about 308 combined. Ransom offer. Not really interested. I guess we could just put together a force and start taking some of these castles. Adis. Jeez, all of these marriage offers are horrible. They all have like 20 skills that they have zeros in. I don't even understand how that's possible. Right, we do near the retreat. Right, that's like up here, isn't it? What is this? The retreat. Neutral Empire. You know what? Let's go check this out. I've never looked at this before. I don't know what the heck this is. Maybe we'll just go ahead and join Aradweir's army. That sounds good to me. He might be trying to take Amitatis, though, which wouldn't be super ideal for us. You guys are still negative food, but you guys are finally starting to build up some food, which is nice to see. Help yourselves, men. Might as well try and pick up some recruits while we go see what this is. Yeah, you are going to the Rebel City. I guess I can't complain about that too much. We're probably just gonna lose it to Rebellion again, though. Alright, what is this retreat? The retreat. You are at the base of Mount Erythris, an ancient volcano that has long been a refuge for oracles, seers, and mystics. High up a steep valley, you can make out a number of caves carved into the soft volcanic rock. Coming closer, you see that some show signs of habitation. An old man in worn and tattered robes sits at the mouth of one of these caves, meditating in the cool mountain air. Whoa. The Hermit. This is kind of cool. Got like all the ribbons and the statues. Well, hello, Mr. Hermit. That food looks quite tasty, actually. Don't kick the hermit. Hello there, you must be one of those lordly types who ride their horses about this land, scrabbling for wealth and power. I wonder what you hope to gain from such things. Power can mean the power to do good, you know. Many people tell themselves that they only want power to do good, but still seek it for its own sake. The only way to know for sure that you do not lust after power is to give it up. There are a number of us up here in our caves. We dine well on locusts and wild honey. Some of us once knew wealth and power, but what we relish now is freedom. Freedom from the worry that what we hoard will be lost. Freedom from the fear that our actions offend heaven. The only true freedom. We welcome newcomers, like your good self. Well, perhaps I would like to know peace for a while, but I would need to think about the future of my clan. I have acolytes who seek me out from time to time. I can have one of them take a message to your kinfolk. Perhaps you would like to name an heir. Oh, so is this like a way to retire your character? End game. Wow, so we can... So I take it who we send the message to is who we actually start playing as. Well, that's cool. The retreat. You retreat your character. That's kind of cool. I like that. Cool little concept. But no. If Derngill ever retires, it will be from a valiant death on the battlefield. "614 troops. Ergion, my son." Yeah, you're gonna be crazy with one-handed. 105. And apparently some two-handed as well. Maybe we'll make you a little different. Maybe we'll do one-handed and two-handed. No throwing weapons. Maybe no shield. That would be kind of cool. Although then you would just use two-handed all the time. You know what? I'm actually not going to join that siege because you're going to push into 30 million catapults. I'll just kind of make sure that you are protected. I'll make sure that you can actually take this castle without being interrupted. So who are these lords? Like, are they just randomly generated new lords? Or like, where did these guys come from? We actually got a second catapult up. That's not bad. Guys are taking heavy casualties, my dude. But a win nonetheless. Awesome. Vote for the owner. It can go to whoever. Ransom offer. I mean, at least she's well-rounded. 45? No. Absolutely not. Let's go ahead and create ourselves an army. Start taking some of the Southern Empire's castles. Good old Ergion, you know we're bringing him along. That should be plenty. 1,600. I hope it's plenty. They do have a lot of wandering parties, to be fair. The rebellion armies are still around. We will definitely form an alliance with the Khuzaits. The two powerhouses of the world come together. We'll probably take Dorio's castle first, since it's really close to this settlement here. That sounds like a good idea to me. Of all people, the Sturgians? Are you serious? We can't influence... Oh, my God. The Sturgians? Oh. Like, it couldn't have been the Vlandians? This might not be good. Some of our parties might get picked off by Sturgian. Yep. Like right there. And Adalis isn't gonna help him. Damn it. Bring him down.
I'd wish you peace.
Free my boy.
Enough!
At least we get some Battanian troops. Might as well just take them all. Well, that greatly changes my plans, doesn't it? A trade agreement, yes, we will take that as well. Get friendly with the Azurai. I am a little worried about them taking some territories up here. Do we start sieging? Let's pull in 2 more parties, especially since we lost Rodan's force. And let's start besieging. Because if we can win this war early... that would be nice. I don't quite see them sieging anything. Which is good. Maybe they haven't gathered an army yet. Or they're just pulling their army this way. Right to us. Alright, just one more party we're waiting on. Nothing is under siege, that we can see anyways. I don't want a trebuchet. Defending Erote. Ah, they are hitting our castle. I don't know if I can see it. How can I see the catapult but not the actual castle? All the way from here. What the hell? Come on, we're so close. Nice. Okay, let's quickly... Oh no! Is this our party? No. We're waiting on Justinia. Well, anyways. To war with the Sturgians. Let's start this war off right. I guess we'll trade a castle for a town. Once we take this, though, we're gonna have to try and focus their army so they don't steamroll our territories. That would be bad news, bears. Okay, archers, go crazy already. Love to see it. I can't. Are you serious? Look at that sunrise. sunrise is beautiful. That's a cool picture. Good little thumbnail right there. What a shot. I don't even know who's shooting me. Where our ladders are right here. Start getting these up, please. Up the walls, men. That's a Battanian. Beyond champion at that, the traitor. Sorry, guy. Alright, we're going through the gates. Did we not have a tower? Ouch. Bring down that cataphract. Stop pushing me forward. I need to stay alive. I just caught like a throwing axe to the chest. We do have a tower. For our Lord. Nice. Alright, let's bring in all these fresh spawns and take them out. I couldn't save them. I couldn't save myself. Alright, we cleared the right side walls. $112 losses feels like a lot. But, to be fair, it is the Sturgians who we do tend to struggle against. I think we struggle against the Sturgians more than anybody. Our infantry just runs through us. 125. It's a decent amount. It's a decent amount. Just a couple more. Looks like they have 9 left. Nicely done. Nicely done. We'll just drop all the prisoners off in here. We'll pillage. We'll go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Yeah, we actually can't fit everybody in here. Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and leave. It's a castle under our, or a town under our control. That puts us at 16 war progress already. But how many do they have over here? 2,600. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Dang, he's getting a ton of territory. Dude, he's gotten like everything in the Empire. That guy's rich. Alright, we need to head back up this way. We also need to do some recruitment along the way. Yeah, that castle's definitely gonna fall. Everybody get their recruits. We'll just send the troops here. Wood runner. That's all we're interested in. Uthalame Castle is lost. We are back in the Battanian lands. It's been a while since we fought over here. Okay, they're creating another party. Won't complain. There's Caladog. Only good old Caladog could raise his own force. We actually don't have really any parties to bring on in. They're gonna go after Cianon. I'm sure of it. Okay, Cianon has 1,100 defenders. So once they start attacking, we can fight them out in the field. Risky, I will admit. Just because we do struggle against the Sturgians. Go to the keep, dungeon, donate, drop everybody off. Can't do any recruitment. 12-17. Now what we could do instead is just break in. What are we doing? What are we doing? We don't have enough. Why is everybody going into that battle? Why? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a bunch of buffoons. Now they're going to Remtoil. Of course they are. Will they still siege if I sit in here? No, now they're going all the way to Rote. Great. Okay, no, if we pull out, they should go. Okay. We'll take that. If anything, we'll break on in. Because they haven't stopped anywhere, so defeating that party should free all of those lords. Also, Radan should be able to get back in the fight. Let's create a party with him. Bounce back and forth between these villages. Keep grabbing recruits. Okay. The siege has begun. Let's do it. We'll be outnumbered. We lose 104. So we'll have what, about 1450 versus their 1950? Outnumbered by 500 men. Whew. Let's do it. Ah, yes, this castle. It has been a while. 26 arrows. Oh, jeez. Got the one catapult at least up here. Please be fire bots. Oh, good lord. It's not fire bots. We don't even have an arrow barrel up here. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, tower's down at least. I will say I really like the Sturgian blue. It's a nice color. Blue is also my favorite color, so that would be why I like it. How are those shorts? Oh, there's an arrow barrel up here. Nice. Nice catapult shot. Bring down those bannermen. If you bring down the bannermen, do they lose the bonus that they get from the banners? That would be kind of cool. Almost like a morale thing, kind of. Alright, we've taken down quite a few archers. Start focusing these infantry. Leave me rocks alone. Hey, it's DSR. She's angry. I see you, buddy. How many javelin people they got? Nephews gaining levels, love to see it. The Sturgian armor's so cool. That dude just took 112 headshot like it was nothing. Tell you what, I don't like that they're pushing forward. Where are the arrows? Quickly. Get them off the front line. We're doing okay on the walls. There we go. We see some green again, which means we're pushing them back. Jeez, they still have some high tier troops though. We are starting to see some of their crossbows. That's a good sign. I guess these are all pikes. Never mind, not crossbows. Who the heck is that guy? A looter. What's he doing in the mix? Alright, we got 72 infantry over there. Should be doing okay. gold looks nice. Is that a lord? No, it's not. Come on, retreat! Retreat! Killed 500 more. Go back to bringing down archers for a bit. They're not even pushing the gate. On the bright side, they are just trickling in, so kind of just gotta attrition them down. They shouldn't be making like big pushes against us or anything. Derngil's just gotta keep doing his thing. Slaying hundreds of enemies. There we go. There we go. Not all of them, though. I wonder why these guys are sticking around. Ooh, they are making a push through. That's a little scary. I think they're trying to get out. Victory! 149 dead, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of them. Ooh, and look at all these troops we can grab. Beyond Champions, Oathsworn, Imperial Legionaries. That's gonna be everybody. Take as many prisoners as possible. Boom. Well done. Alright, so what does that mean? War progress is 10. They still inflicted about 700 more casualties. And of course, they're getting all the raiding done. Let's see if we can't go to Carbanseth. And maybe we can turn around and take Flintolg. Southern Empire is here against the Khuzaites, but the Khuzaites are pushing them back. They're still negative 100, but what happens if the other factions wipe them out? I feel like if we took one castle from them, it would shift the score by like 100, but maybe not. What is war progress against them? What's that look like? They have 23 successful raids, inflicted about 2,000 more casualties, but their strength is only 10k. The Sturgian strength is suffering bad. We're 200 away from passing Khuzaites. Rebellion at Zionica. You guys are going to take Ulfalame Castle back. Boom. Keep, dungeon, prisoners. These should be all Vlandian lords, and we have, what, like 11? We'll take it, we'll take it. Let's drop the rest of the prisoners off at Dunglanis. Try and pick up any recruits we can, and then maybe we can hit Ulthalame and Flintolg at the same time. Push 2 castles. Oh no, they already got intercepted, huh? Alright, well let's make sure we're picking up troops. They fought somebody. And it looks like a sizable party if they have 112 wounded. Sadly, we can't take any more troops. Okay, our niece. She's kitted out. She is kitted out, dude. That's a cool helmet. Do we bring her to fight with her brothers? Bow skill? That's it? No melee? We have 6 children. How are we doing over here? I'm somewhat tempted to just, like, watch this army's back, because if we can catch out another Sturgian force, that would be nice. Siege has begun. No, it hasn't. They're still recovering wounded. I saw that army. Well, they're just building it up, though. Trade agreement with the Khuzaits. Can't overpower it. I don't know why we wouldn't, but okay. You guys want to be haters then? We could break down this army before it even rises up. That would be nice. Kind of need to catch them in the trees, though. They're going to be able to escape out that way. But this is a nice enough distraction for us to take Ulthalane Castle back. Dude, you guys are gonna give him another castle? This guy owns 4 towns. Poor Ergion holds none. He's an OG. You own 2 towns. This guy has 4 towns? Where are my settlements at? And how is he getting this settlement when he has all these? Southern Empire really wants this castle back. They've sacrificed a lot of troops for it, though. They're under 10k. Yeah, I'll chase you into my territory. What are you guys doing? Probably recruiting. Probably gonna disband. Not really strong enough to take anything.
I wish you peace and prosperity.
Boom. You know what? Let's take a Sturgian slaughter. Teach them a lesson for declaring war on us. Boom. And boom. I'm just gonna go. That's a lot of cav, actually. You know what? I lied. I am gonna do the 2 separate groups. That's a lot of cav. Ooh, I do not like this map. Will they come and push me? If they did, that would be awesome.
Horse archers! Follow me!
Looks like they're gonna move into a position. They might push us. Nah. They're definitely not gonna push us, are they?
Forward! Archers, move! Cavalry, move! Horsemen, move!
Wide flanks with my cav.
Ah, you bastard!
I mean, we are in like a nice little valley. So it's a pretty good position for us.
True! Form a shield wall! Soldier forward!
They don't have very many archers.
Horse archer! Forward! Bowman! Forward!
A couple of these guys not firing.
Soldier move! Cavalry! Move! Warriors, move!
Who the heck are those crossbows shooting at? It's like they're shooting into the ground. There's still a good chunk of you not firing.
Bowman, forward!
Hopefully that's a little better. There we go. One dead. Who was it? Battanian Raider. A non-shielded unit. Should push up any moment. I hope.
Archers, move!
Our guards are starting to take some hits though. You would think that they had more archers than us. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't want to advance with their cavalry. Kind of figured we would be winning this skirmish. 13-5. Alright, screw it. I'm going in. See if I can't pick off some of the cavalry. Oh, they're corner camping.
Cavalry! Forward!
Ouch. I knew a jab was gonna hit us after that first one missed. Alright, well that takes the fun out of this fight. We'll go ahead and fast forward. $57. A little too many for my liking. 71. Alrighty, well that is another army down. More prisoners taken. And at least we get some troops here. I want more archers. More archers, shielded troops, and I guess some more cav. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to Carbansis so we can drop off any prisoners we might have collected. Diasora has gained a level. Damage with melee weapons. Let's do it. Diasora is the one on the horse. I wonder if this was from the siege that you gained a level. It probably was, because you were the one dropping rocks. I'm gonna give you point and pole arm, actually. I'm gonna go vigor. Madawan, two-handed. Show of strength. Control or vigor? You have decent control. We'll go scouting, I suppose. Radan, 200, nice. I guess wages of mercenaries. Damage with bows, absolutely. Minus charge damage. Hit point regen while traveling. Steward and tactics. Borden. 30% more likely to have children. One-handed. Let's go athletics. Ooh. 3 in control. 3 in endurance. 2 in intelligence. 1 in cunning. And then our niece. Headshot damage. Armor pen. Reload. Maneuvering. Range siege engines. Yeah. So we're probably going to want to go two-handed. I'm just going to go full two-handed. Couple in endurance and intelligence. Perfect. All of that is done. Orun gained another level. Diplomacy-wise, war progress is 12. We almost caught up in casualties inflicted, and now we outnumber them by 10k. They do have a small army here. Our army should be able to push them back, though. And then that's probably the last thing that army... A clan was destroyed. That's probably the last thing that army's gonna be able to do. 3 more prisoners. Nice, we added a bunch. Okay, let's go ahead and drop off the rest of the prisoners at Dunklannis. Sturgians want peace. We'll take it if we can keep, yeah, if we can keep the castle. So, what we've gained is a town from this. It's honestly not bad. We can go ahead and disband the army. And now it's back to the Empire front, while gaining a town that it consolidates more of our territory. We're probably going to take Zionica. And then we're probably looking to take these 2 castles. These 3 settlements, really. Because the Southern Empire took this back from the Khuzaites. Then we could swing up and kind of surround more of the Sturgian territory. That's going a little far, but I'm hoping... I mean, I thought it said that we had to weaken the Empire down to 4 settlements. Where did I see that? I swear that was a thing. Weakening them down to 4 settlements. Maybe that's not a thing? Because if they lost this, they should have only had 4 settlements. But that is something that we will figure out next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.